Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Rebuilders. As always, I am your host and GM, Working Class Werewolf, and tonight I am joined by my wonderful friends and players. We have Nyx.
My baby is a poopy girl, and that is a good thing compared to where she was.
We have Frey.
What up, everybody?
We have Himbo.
I don't have anything this week. I'm sorry. I didn't think of anything creative.
And last but not least, we have Strider.
I think I'm dying. My dog tried to die on Monday, and I'm trying to die now.
Please
Are you
don't
succeeding?
Depressing.
I don't think I'm succeeding.
Well, at least put your back into it, wuss.
Okay,
No one wants
I'll
to
eat some
die
rat poisoning.
anymore.
I'll take a page out of Noelle's book.
No.
Please don't.
I'm not actually gonna do that, guys. Lay
That's good.
down.
That would be very
Here.
inconvenient for my gaming schedule. All kidding aside, how are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Well,
I'm
What?
having a. Go on.
no, I was just going to say we're going back into the trap land, so I'm not particularly happy, but we're going to see that in just a moment.
I'm having a week.
I feel
We're here,
that.
buddy.
A little achy and sore, but otherwise okay. Excited to hang out with y'all again.
Mhm.
I miss you
Yes.
guys.
Miss you too.
Missed you guys.
Goddamn.
That's
Love
what
you.
I'm so
When
excited.
he rolls terrible.
I love you, buddy.
I love you too.
And we are actually coming up on the end game a bit, getting ever closer to it. But I also did over here speculation as to if I would ever run this game again, and the answer is yes. I would, and I would like to, because there's a whole bunch of other regions I would like to explore and build with on this, but not for a while, and I would definitely try to cut the
Streamline
story
things.
down compared to this 5-year saga we've been doing.
We
That's-
meandered a bit.
We dabble.
Yeah, we kind of took our own side quests.
I mean, to be fair, didn't we kind of start ruining the game, and I say ruining with air quotations, when we were doing 13th Age because we did a whole ass side quest.
A whole ass side quest.
I'm American sweetheart. I
Hence
don't know
the
what
air
you're talking
quotations. There's times like these when I wish that I had like cameras so that way you could like just see the quotations.
But in the meantime,
See you, lay down. You got a fucking pillow.
let's focus on finishing up this game before we talk about future games.
Onwards and upwards.
Indeed.
It is not time. Lay down.
So, let's get on to the
Don't sass
recap,
me.
shall we?
As long as Strider keeps doing this goblin voice.
So sorry.
First, the introduction. The world is now forever changed after the impact of Grand Meteor Delta laid civilization to waste. Still, humans and Pokemon persist in their struggle for survival in the new world. To this end, the Rebuilders emerge from their shelters and have worked towards their ultimate goal of understanding the new world and rebuilding their homes within it. Countless hands contribute to this effort, but among the most prolific have been the Rebuilders of Fireteam Charizard from Red Cloister, Layla the Soldier, Jakob the Caretaker, Toshiko the Scientist, Ace the Salvager, Cece the Tactician, and Sam the Renegade. And now, at long last, the new Kanto region is on the precipice of unity and stability. All that remains left to do now is to reach the Indigo Plateau before the destructive forces of Team Spectrum Satellite, lest it all be for naught. When we last left our heroes, they had just begun to traverse the newly discovered seafloor cave that Primal Groudon had supposedly been slumbering in before his emergence. After taking out the guards and their Genesects, they made their way into the first room in the chamber, finding it surprisingly deserted. But, as it turns out, though the room was unattended, it was not undefended, as several traps had been laid out for our heroes to try and overcome. Fortunately, they were able to find the first few of them, and were able to circumvent them relatively easily with relatively few problems. But as they went to look into the next room, they found it swarming with guards and other Team Satellite personnel. Wanting to avoid detection and combat for the foreseeable future, our heroes opted to take a different route, where they then traversed upwards to an alternative path that led them into a room filled with water and rushing currents. Inside the water was none other than a whole host of Gyarados. But fortunately, due to some quick thinking and quick combat and solid styling, our heroes were able to get them on their side and able to discover a route both back to the entrance as well as to the next area of the cave. But that only proved even more difficult, as the room they stepped into held a series of even more explosive and deadly traps. They were able to carve their way through one path that only led down into the room before. As they make their way back through the labyrinth, we resume our story.
Okay. Into the hellhole we go.
The woods. Into the woods.
We open back up to our heroes at the mouth of a cave entrance after a gauntlet of traps that they discovered led them back to the third room, the same room that was crawling with Team Satellite staff and grunts that they opted to try and circumvent when they went through the second room. Currently, their team stands with AJ, Toshiko, Jakob, Layla, and Maroon for support, while the rest hang back inside the room with water that they came from, waiting for a safe path. Too many cooks and all that.
Out of curiosity, in this room, do we notice that there are two other exits?
You were able to catch a glimpse of them as you were walking and turning about, I'll say.
Ace and Toshi have 3 dots. Were those trainer tokens? Do those carry over from session, or are
They
we
do not.
cleared? Okay.
Do we know if these two lead into the same room, just at different points?
You do not.
Well, then, if we don't want to confront the people, then it's time to continue exploring.
So we got 2 other places to go. We could try this short way right here. See where that leads.
Worst case, we poke our head through, just see what happens.
All right. Be mindful. Who's going first?
I mean, I'm very nimble.
Okay. Good luck, man.
I'm going right there. Yeah?
All right.
I guess.
No, I'm
sorry.
asking. Am I going this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Chart the path.
1, 2. Because AJ is very nimble.
Mm-hmm.
He is hugging this wall.
Crunch. You look up
What?
above you, and suddenly you see several pointed, jagged rocks descending from on high down towards you. Stealth rock trap.
I'm a move out of the way.
Rude ass.
Is it Sam that has Infiltrator?
Sam has Infiltrator, but AJ
Okay.
has AJ has tenacity. AJ has dodge.
AJ had used.
And
we had
run
AJ
away.
use dodge to not get hit by an explosion trap that he procced last time.
Yeah, last session we had to use your daily use of dodge in order to not absolutely explode the fuck up.
In our defense, explosion is a DB 30 move, and there's literally no better excuse to use dodge in the entire game.
That's fair. Then can I make a skill roll to get out of the way?
Unfortunately, despite your best efforts to try and avoid the rocks, they seem to almost hone in on you as they slam into you for 1 tick of damage.
Yeah, Stealth Rock is just it hits you. Unless you're Sam and ignore hazards.
Rude ass.
Honestly. It's about ready to send the fucking blind man in. Excuse me while I do some math. Okay. Ow! There's bad here.
How you doing, bud?
My ankle hurts.
Let's see, were the Stealth Rocks... We determined that some of them are activate once and it's done, and some of them are you step on it multiple times and it activates multiple times. Which was
Where
the
is
Stealth
Sam?
Rock?
Stealth Rock is repeating.
Okay. So this is
Sam
one
is
we're going to
not
want to
on the board.
disarm.
Yeah, Sam's not on the board to try and consolidate the orders, so we kind of just picked one.
Sam is currently hanging
Okay.
back. You can bring him in if you want.
Yeah,
Cool.
I will have him by Maroon.
All right. I would say that he would have to navigate his way back, but if you call him over, he will appear from this exit.
What exit?
This one right here. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Wrong layer. My bad. This one right here.
Okay.
The tiles on the
Toshi can
ground
go back
Go,
and...
go, go.
and the tiles on the ground have been disabled, so he's safe to cross through.
Alright. Well, then I will just bring him over to Toshi. So, like, right there.
Yeah, Toshi could send him a map of the path and then just, like, bring him through and... Yep. Cool. Yeah, and that Stealth Rock trap has been deactivated.
Thus the crossover. Right?
Yeah, that's I figured with this. Yeah.
Yep. Just making sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Alright.
I know what. Okay, so I keep going.
Yep, you can keep going.
Okay. Once more. AJ's a little like.
Sure. Remember, you can also send out Pokemon to try and help you, like, suss out traps.
I don't think he has any Pokemon that could do that. Maybe Rambo? What do you have, Rambo?
Rainbow had Earthshaper.
Did he?
Because he had a move
No.
that gave him that magnitude, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, fuck it. Rambo, get out here. Silly little thing.
Just be careful where you
Help
send
me.
him out, because spaces can also trigger traps. Alright,
Yeah,
that'll
he's
work.
gonna go on here with me,
Alright, and then you will
and I'm
mount
gonna send
Rambo.
him forward one.
Cool.
Hi.
So far, so good.
Careful, most of the
Alright.
main intersections have had pits.
Sorry, Beck.
Welcome back. Sam just sent out Rambo to help him
Oh.
navigate and try and suss out some potentially buried traps.
AJ did?
AJ, yes, that's right.
Then from where I am, since I'm safe, can I use magnitude to like, you know?
try and try and like sort of like feel out the earth?
Yeah.
Cool. Have Rambo make me either a perception or a focus roll.
They're the same.
Brilliant.
That was really good for him. That's double digits.
Yeah, and that's 5 more than you needed. Cool. So, without getting too into it and getting too far in the area, Rambo was able to sense that, beyond this point, the, surface covering the ground is hollow.
So we don't go forward.
It is likely a pit trap.
Yeah. Sorry. Now, are we supposed to be trying to be going left or right? What was the goal?
I think we wanted to try and go down
That
and
said,
try that one first just because it was closer.
that said, Rambo is also able to suss out that down here is solid.
Can you
Okay, so-
make sure... There it is.
Alright, so we're gonna go right here.
All right. You take a step and terra firma.
Terra firma.
By the way, where Toshi and Layla are, we're safe, right?
Correct.
And Jakob is making sure to basically stay in spaces that have been checked by Toshiko or Layla and been approved as not dangerous, and is trying to encourage Maroon to follow the same path.
Yep.
Toshi will let Layla go first and hold a hand out for Sam to get him over here where we can follow.
That's safe?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
All right, and then we're gonna hug the wall. There's a floor panel over there we're trying to avoid.
Floor panel over.
Just hold my hand and let's hug the wall.
Hold my hand.
Okay. And when Jakob and Maroon get closer, then AJ will check it out. Alright.
All right.
One step forward.
All good.
And then he would like to do magnitude again before they come forward.
All right.
If you were doing magnitude, Layla's backing up.
He means tremor sense, but yeah.
Got it.
Or earth shaper, sorry, not tremor sense.
Yeah,
Earth shaper.
sorry. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna mute again so you don't have to hear me blow my nose.
No worries. Then yeah, you when you get back to the mic, what sections of Earth are you like shaping or like shuffling and unearthing? Directly in front of you? Cool.
Please do.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid stone, no hidden tricks.
Okay. Cool. AJ will call back, hug the wall.
Again, like it's magenta.
That's okay. Yeah, no.
Yes.
God, I want something crunchy so bad.
I feel that. Well, you're playing this game,
Yeah,
so that's pretty
crunchy.
crunchy.
Shut up.
Jokes. Anyway.
Fuck it, I'm about to get some scallion pancakes up in this bad boy.
Ooh.
And some soup, because I think I might be a best idea.
Not bad, not bad. Alright, yeah,
Alright,
so far you're still safe. No traps, no triggers.
no traps, no triggers, no ridges, no lumps.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cross.
Yep,
Crisscross that applesauce.
you're good.
Okay.
Hopefully, if it's anything like the other side, this whole area is clear of traps.
Down.
Safe.
And boom. No. Thank you, Noel.
Safe.
Oh my god,
Did
I
you
thought.
hear her?
No, I thought the no was like boom. No, I didn't mean that.
Alright, yeah,
No, I was rotating him, and I'm like, oh shoot. And then the dog went. Ah.
you reach the next cave mouth, looking into, and do you want to look into the next room?
Yeah.
Alright. You peek through the door of the cave. And you see that it looks out into the third room, which was crawling with satellite guards as well.
Oh, cool, lit. I love this game. Sam, go see your people.
There's still one more passage. We might still be able to avoid him.
She is correct. There is one other passageway leading up through here that you can even just turn around and see dead ahead of you.
Oh joy.
Just trying to get through the traps between here
Alright,
and
we're
there.
heading back. Alright, I'm going to go a sense right here.
Yep, you were able to recall
Like-
that this area patch here is probably a pitfall.
Okay, so it's like it's a 4x4, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put the circle there. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well then AJ's gonna try to go right here.
Click! And as you
Oh
step,
fuck.
once again you hear the ceiling crunch and crack as several more stealth rocks make themselves airborne and fall on top of you. Your Pokemon can take the damage for you if you want.
And it would resist that, so it'd only take half a tick.
Correct.
Okay. So then yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
Rocks!
I'm muting
Rambo!
myself down
Hell!
here.
So, several stalactites fall down, but Rambo sees them coming and shifts his body so that he takes the brunt of the blows, and they just leave tiny scratches on his rocky exterior.
Such a good boy.
As he takes half a tick.
We're definitely going to want to deactivate that.
Alright, so he takes half a tick? Okay. Sorry, I'm ordering DoorDash and I gave
You are
Shay the phone.
100% fine.
Alright,
Maroon,
so
do you wanna-
I got him his tick.
Maroon, maybe you want to deactivate the trap that's over here. I'm hoping we don't have to come this way, but the fewer traps that we have to worry about, the better.
I'll take a crack at it. And Maroon will attempt to make a tech ed roll to try and disarm the trap in this route.
Is it okay if I do a spicy tuna?
Spicy tuna sounds great.
There we go. All right. Since she's disarmed this type of trap before, I am going to say that she is able to do it this time.
Thank God.
Okay. Can she disarm the trap that I'm currently standing on?
You can. You may also make the attempt to
She's a
disarm that
rock star?
trap.
Oh, you're right. I can. I can do technology. I don't.
Get it, tech boy, get it! Holy
Holy-
shit!
41.
It's not
That thing
even
is-
fucking a challenge to you. You fart on this trap and it's dead.
Oh my God.
I got scallion pancakes.
Just gonna move you real quick.
Code word scallion pancakes. Love it.
No. She asked me if I was getting anything, and I said, yeah, I'm trying to get scallion pancakes, because I really want the spicy
Alright,
with it.
Layla.
Okay.
Fuck.
Do you want a ramune?
Show me the path you took.
I just shifted one to the left. Or right. I don't know my right from my left.
Alright, cool. As you step over one, you suddenly feel your foot
Wait, did
sink-
you fucking leave me? You whore.
You
I
sud-
just moved to the right.
You suddenly feel your foot sink
Not
in,
you.
and your momentum shifts your body weight, and you trip over, stumbling 2 spaces forward. Only there's a wall in front of you, so you smack directly into it.
Way to go.
What the fuck happened?
You activated a trip trap,
You
and since
have-
you were going to the left, you were launched 2 spaces forward to the left. There's a wall in front of you, so instead of moving 2
I
spaces
just-
forward, you just smack into the wall.
I just punched. She just tries to shift to see if she can get around, cause it's looking like, with where the stealth rock trap is, that's gonna be a little harder to get around. So she goes this way to check this out. God damn, she like smushes her face on the wall.
Pancaked. Splat!
Yep.
Yup.
So Layla will take 9 points of damage before physical defense.
Cool. 1 hit point.
Yep. Bump!
It's more like a bop of the nose, like, ow, fuck!
As you step back and realize what just happened to you, a part of you is just thankful that you were going that way and not northward.
Yeah,
Nice not to get flung into the pit.
yeah, especially since we know that those things can explode down there. Alright. Hey, AJ, is it safe over here on this side?
You have not investigated
what
over
do you
there
mean?
yet.
I don't know. I haven't been over there.
Alright. That's fair. This one sent me into a wall.
Don't do that.
I would like to have not, but, you know.
Alright.
We're kind of bottlenecked here. Lady Macduff starts going the other way.
Cool. Trap is free.
I'm gonna send Shay down to get it when they actually are here.
So far, Lady Macduff is following the safe route. Good. Good.
Alright. I'm going to have Rambo check these area right here.
Cool.
These two.
All right, yeah. Rambo shifts and shuffles the earth, and sure enough, he happens to uncover a trip trap.
Alright, so then we're gonna go forward 1. And AJ's gonna continue to say, hug the wall.
Yep.
There was a trap blocking our path. It's reasonable that there might be another trap somewhere between, and there were like damage thresholds to try and damage, because when Venusaur used a Razor Leaf, it didn't do enough damage to reveal that there was a trap.
Correct.
So Lady McDuff just stands in that path and starts dancing with her club.
Yep.
Dancing at the club.
Dancing in the club.
In the club, we all fam.
I mean, this do be grooving music, so. Anyway.
All right. Is there something up ahead?
Does AJ use his tremor sense? Or sorry, Earth Shaper?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Earth Shaper will reveal that the area directly in front of you on both sides is hollow beneath the surface.
Lady McDuff will target
mean
the
like
square
that?
in front of her.
All right.
Is it just those 2 squares that are sensed, or is it bigger?
Let me pull up Earth Shaper again to see its range. Also, Lady McDuff. Let's see. So that's there. You're attacking the square directly in front of you?
To the right, yes.
All right. Directly in front of you. The bone just bounces off harmlessly.
Lady McDuff takes a step forward, and next plan of action will be Sword Dance and Bone Rush. When other action has happened.
Ground Shaper capability affects all cardinally adjacent squares.
Then yeah, he can definitely tell that at the very least, the square in front of him is hollow.
I brushed you. You have been.
Let me get your eye.
I really hope that that's AJ just grooming Rambo as he's, ground shaping. Just like,
I'm brushing you. I'm brushing your rocks.
Yeah.
Scrub.
Just polishing his stony skin.
Alright, well, let's see. I'm gonna go over here.
Alright, that's gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze for you and your Pokemon to go in that area, so, I am going to say, give me an athletics check, difficulty 7 for, Rambo.
Well, that's just disrespectful.
What?
But he meets it anyway.
I did say acrobatics.
Athletics.
that's even more rude.
Yeah, but I still rolled 2 dice on
Oh.
acrobatics. Do you want me to re-roll?
Oh, well, if it's still 2 dice and then it's the same result, then yeah, on the money. Rambo's able to hug the wall, clinging to it before setting a solid footing, and you're safely in that square.
Okay, cool. Lit.
Yep, Lady Macduff buffs her attack 2 more combat stages.
And it's just kind of a one-person Blue Man group, just kind of like percussion, like spin, spin, toss up in the air, spin, spin, toss it down, like bounce it up off the ground, before winding up for a big toss down in the square in front of her with another bone rush.
Okay, also, first, that's valid. Second of all, oh my god. Third of all, yeah, those traps are fucking, you smack the square in front of you, and, the bone rush will, surge forward, shoot up, and destroy the, stalactites above you, clearing your path.
Lit.
Also, that said, AJ, I am now realizing that Rambo did not have his stats put in properly. I will fix that right away. I will still give you the success, because if you had helped him, it would still have definitely cleared it. And I'm sure you would have helped him.
Okay. Absolutely.
And you're a fucking
That's my buddy.
acrobatics. You're an acrobatics fiend, my dude.
1000%. All right.
So I think
We're going to tip.
what Layla's gonna do is she's gonna let Caliburn go and kind of sense for traps around like this way, at least start revealing them.
Alright.
Because Caliburn can float.
That
Caliburn can levitate in the air. And Caliburn is going to use, where is it? Where's the one that is pass? That's it. Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw is a pass move, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and reveal those squares.
Cool. From the square that he starts on, there is going to be a click and a rumbling from the ceiling as several stealth rocks rain down on him.
Oh no! Anyway. Also, how does he click it if he's levitating?
You're using Shadow Claw on the ground and you're starting on a particular square.
Fair enough.
I'm a move. I apologize for how I talk today, guys.
You're good.
Up,
You've been through the
uppies,
ringer, my
one.
dude.
I sound like such an idiot, I swear.
You don't sound like an idiot. You just sound exhausted. And again, understandably so.
I'm so awake, though. That's the worst part. I've slept so much. I'm now awake.
No, I feel ya. It's a fun little dichotomy that it can be. All right, and also, yeah, that area is safe for you to step. No traps so far.
Do you want to know who's not trying to be awake?
Nowhere. Nowhere like this. Are you trying to sleep? Are you shaking?
Big eepy.
No.
So
I'm Batman.
there are. Oh my god, that's adorable. There are no other traps here.
None that you were able to trigger or pick up.
Okay.
Get under the blanket, you weirdo.
And technically, I believe when it does a pass, it can pass up to 3, right?
I think so.
So then technically, it would be here.
Cool,
'Cause
same
if
results.
there were. Okay, cool. So everything in that line is safe.
All right.
I wonder if Layla, because Layla's thinking if she can do some kind of athletics check to go from this square and then to this one, bypassing the stealth rock trap.
You could, but it would be a test.
Maybe. Oh,
I mean, you're on a bounce pad. If you could try and bounce that direction.
It's not a bounce pad, it's a trip trap.
Yeah.
I.
Fall
I mean-
forward.
No. Kind of like using that momentum to kind of fling her over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the trip trap launches you in a line. You do not control your trajectory.
Cardinal
Damn.
directions.
Damn.
So you
All right.
I mean, not necessarily cardinal, but like, if you wanted to go diagonal, you would go up into the stealth rock. If you wanted to go forward, at best, you would get into that square and then go no further, or you would just faceplant again.
Okay, so from where I am I able to get to this square and then jump to this square?
You can with a test.
Layla would like to try that test.
Cool, awesome. All right, so you maneuver yourself into the first square. Not too difficult. Getting over the next square. That is going to be an acrobatics roll. Difficulty 7.
And that's a terrible roll.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Fortunately, Layla has been practicing her flexibility, entirely for survival and practical reasons.
Oh, no. You have to be in order to keep up with AJ. Are you kidding me?
True dat.
If you let him get ahead of you, you lose.
Exactly.
By which you mean him.
Yeah.
Alright. Still, so far, everyone is safe right now.
At the fact that I caught her mid yawn, so she has like 2 perfect sides. So stupid.
Oh, derpy baby.
I did share it on the channel for our fans
I
to see the
I
dork.
saw it. She's adorable.
Highly recommended.
Absolutely. All right,
Also,
so
for those of you who haven't already, who may not have, we do have a Discord. I will post a link in the chat if y'all want to join it. Let's see. In the meantime,
Wunderbarten.
back to the game.
Lady Macduff will check the
I'm
square
going to-
between her and AJ.
yeah, and AJ's
And then
gonna move
AJ.
up 1.
Alright, AJ moves up 1. Alright, that's gonna put you up against a wall, but other than that, you're fine.
That's fine because usually those pit traps are big, so
Mm-hmm.
Eek.
alright, I'm going to move forward 1.
So far, so safe.
So far, so safe.
And Tremor Sense reveals the ground behind you to be hollow. Not Tremor Sense. Earth Shaper. I keep doing that. Ground Shaper reveals the square directly behind you to be hollow.
Cool. So my hypothesis was correct.
More
I
than
mean,
one.
it's been true for 4 of the other intersections we've seen. It makes sense for this one as well.
Yeah. Now what about the one in front of me?
One in front of you is clear and safe as far as you can tell.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move up to it.
Alright.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Layla, with where
Nancy.
she and Caliburn are, can Layla try and look down this hallway to see if she can, like, spot any traps?
Sure.
Like, any indications that there might be traps?
Yeah, absolutely. I would call that perception, or I'd even say survival.
I'm gonna go with well, actually, her perception is actually just, like, slightly no, wait, why do I have a +2 modifier? I shouldn't. No, her survival is slightly better.
Yeah, the +2 might have been a holdover from an assist or something.
That's what I'm thinking. All right, we're going survival.
Cool. All right. So, base difficulty
There it
is
is.
going to... Okay! I was going to say the base difficulty was going to be 15, and subsequent degrees of 5 will incur more rewards. You can smell faint traces of an odd, almost pheromonal odor in the air that seem to be cloaked coming from this patch of stone, that the surface looks a bit too artificial. Further down, you find a similar patch of dirt over here, though whether or not it emits any pheromones, you do not know, but it looks sketchy to you.
Everything in this is sketchy.
It's not wrong.
All right.
Sorry. Goddamn.
So I think what Layla is gonna do is she's gonna take up Caliburn again, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna hug the wall and go straight up to here.
Hugging the wall and going straight ahead. All right. As you do that with a squeeze, I would like you to make me an athletics roll. Actually, what's your athletics?
She is expert athletics, and she has a +3 modifier.
All right, never mind. You're fine. You literally cannot fail this. So far, so safe.
All right. There's a funky smell over here, so,
Did you forget to shower?
I mean, we're roaming around in here, so...
So the funky smell might be you.
Or it could be, you know, Team Satellite fucks.
Is all AJ does is he like the tremor sense is right in front of him.
Cool. Tremor sense reveals that there are buried objects directly in front and directly to the right of the right of you.
Okay, so he's gonna sidestep like a crab.
Shoom shoom. All right.
Does Toshi need to do a check to diagonal up left?
Where's Toshiko? She does.
Huh.
That's gonna be
Hey!
acrobatics
Hey.
difficulty. That's got a pretty wider berth to it. I'll say difficulty 5. Especially since you're not riding a big ol' Rhyhorn.
Lady McDuff there holding out a club for her to grab onto.
All right, we can call that an assist. Perfect. You successfully scooch across.
As we follow Ace.
Indeed. Ace, tremor sense reveals that there's something beneath the ground directly to your left, directly behind you, and the ground in front of you is hollow.
Jakob starts thinking, which is something that usually gets dangerous. So let me continue thinking.
I know.
Thank you. All right. So far, no more trips and boo-boos, but you still find yourselves in a particularly precarious position.
Oh boy.
Well, we could move forward the way they're going, or I'm actually thinking about going backwards a bit. I say to nobody except for Maroon, because everybody else has tumbled off into the darkness full of dangerous traps, leaving us alone. I mean, if that hallway goes down that way, and this hallway's parallel to that one, how about you and I just walk back up the hallway we came down, where we already know where all the traps are, and we'll be closer to them right away.
Works for me.
Yeah, we'll just go back this way. Oh, no, that's a noodle that you've put on top of us. Put that back. Yes. I'm just gonna follow the line all the way up to, like, back up here.
Yep.
And then we can just see AJ from the hallway just kind of, like, wave over. Hi. We just decided to go around.
Apologies, I was getting shown a teaser trailer.
No worries.
The actual
nice.
trailer will be out tomorrow. Alright.
All right.
Oh, this is booty. I don't like this. Alright, can I sense right here?
You cannot.
It's gay.
If you wanted to sense there, you would have to move directly to your left. Or to your right. No, to your left. I'm so sorry. I get my directions mixed up.
What was the sense right here? Was it hollow or was it?
It was hollow.
Bleh.
Hollow north of you. If it tracks with the other intersections, it's probably a big pit, all 4 squares.
Okay, fuck. And I can't sense here either.
You cannot.
Fine, you know, I'm gonna let go and let God. Hanging the wall has not led me astray yet.
All right, let go and let
Binks,
Arceus
where are you?
Cross over. That's gonna be a little bit of a squeeze, but that's fine. You step over, and so far so safe.
Hold on, I have to see if the cat made it out.
No worries.
I think Layla is gonna...
I love how
think-
careful you all are being.
Layla's...
Well, there's teleport traps. If we get teleported to some fucking satellite prison cell,
Yep.
that'd be
Let-
shitty.
Layla's gonna move up, straight up 2 squares. Does anything happen?
Nothing happens. You're
The
good.
tick of hit point trap versus the I have been abducted trap are very different levels of seriousness.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You have discovered teleport traps in here in the past, and there's nothing suggesting that there aren't some in here.
Like
take a
back
tick
when we
down.
were in
Oh.
Fuchsia Fields with Drusilla,
Yep.
Yep.
the hunter lady.
Yep.
So I imagine Layla sees this rock thing and realizes that that's a dead end, basically.
More or less, yeah. Though it does branch off into other side paths, and there's a slight narrow squeeze through there.
All right. This path is also typically safe. So if Layla looks down this direction, can she try and spot for any discrepancies?
She may.
Survival again?
Yeah, if you want. All right, yeah. 17. That is enough. You will see that. This area here is likely padded over artificially and tried to made to look plain and unassuming. Something about just like the way that the stones are cast and the way that the dirt is laid compared to the ground surrounding it. It rings hollow.
Haha. Assuming that's what she gets, Layla's gonna continue forward and basically just kind of rejoin here.
Yep.
And she will cross over to basically get to this point.
Sounds good. Yep. You cross over with confidence and nothing happens.
Layla will report that this way seems like a dead end, but it turns over, likely leading to this crossroads up here.
Lady Macduff's gonna go ahead and bone rush and try and reveal what we assume to be a pit trap. The square above.
Okay, let me look at Bone Rush. Okay, doesn't... Alright, yep, go for it.
Whack.
And as she bone rushes, the ground will dissipate in a series of bony blows, and then thump.
Oh, lit.
Well, all right then.
Whack.
She didn't fall in, did she?
No, she just uncovered it. By attacking it.
Let's go, little gangster.
And thankfully, this attack wouldn't warrant any triggers because it's a contact-based trap. So the only trigger would affect if you were directly on top of it.
Ah.
Yay.
All
I
right.
got my scallion pancakes.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Would it be a perception check to see if there are any traps in the small hallway in front of us?
Aye, that it would.
Nice.
23 is solid.
Taking a good look around Jakob, you find a silhouetted area about 2 paces directly ahead of you that overlooks some precariously hanging stalactites.
So avoid that. Okay, got it. So obviously moving to the southern pile there, we can move forward to here, and that trap has been revealed as well.
Indeed.
So just gonna slide up over to that side of it.
Alright, you take a gamble, but it pays off. So far, so safe.
Now, is there enough light in this area to see that there is an exit up to the north, or
Yes.
not enough light? All right, I'm gonna call that out for people, letting them know that we found another way out up here.
Yeah, I'm not fog
All right.
of you right now.
It is
All
a
right.
cave, so I figured I'd ask. They're not usually great on lighting.
I mean, it's
Okay,
low light in
um,
here, but, like, you guys have enough light or lighting equipment to circumvent that, and I'm not focusing on that right now.
Okay. I don't like this position. I don't like that there's this here. I don't like that there's this preventing me from basically going to where Maroon is.
Here, Layla, take a step back, and like Lady Macduff will like hold up a hand, like gesture, like back up. I'm gonna throw a bone at it.
Back up, I'm gonna be badass.
And then waits an appropriate amount of time. Like, I could sword dance again, but, like, it feels a little
Yeah, it is
unnecessary.
Kind of
We just wait enough time to do another bone rush there on that square to the left of Lady Macduff.
I mean, if she has any other moves that she would not... it's every other turn, so you just wait a turn, and then, yeah, bam,
Like,
go for it.
I could do bone meringue instead, but yeah.
Yeah, both of those will... Oh, that'll definitely...
Whack.
You're sitting at, like, +6 now, aren't you?
+4. I only did 2 sword dances.
Gotcha. Could have fooled me. Then, yeah, you successfully hurl the bone meringue at a violent pace. It bounces off the ground and crushes a planted tripstone, destroying it.
Oh shit! Ow.
Yeah, max attack would be 13 more damage. We're not there yet. We have enough.
Thanks to Lady Macduff's effort,
Alright, so she
that tile is
destroyed it?
cleared. Yep.
Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna tremor.
All right,
Ahead
cool.
of me.
Ground Shaper reveals that the ground area behind you is hollow. The ground area directly in front of you has something buried underneath it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Point of order.
AJ
The
would
square,
like-
the square disappeared.
Yeah, because Lady Macduff destroyed the trap there.
Yeah, because
Oh, good. Okay, sorry.
I would like to try to disarm whatever is in front of me.
All right. Then, in that case, are you gonna try and safely uncover it first, or are you just gonna work blind?
Safely uncover it first.
Cool. I'm going
I
to
don't like
call
grape soda,
that.
but this is really good.
Cool. I'm going to call the work to safely uncover it to be either survival or intuition.
It's the same fucking thing. I think that it should be perception.
All right, make an argument for it.
I am perceiving where the trap is, whether it be I perceive with my eyes or my hands.
All right, I'll give you that.
Hell yeah. Extra dice.
All right, so you start dusting and brushing the trap off in front of you as carefully as you can, and you're about to make a breakthrough when suddenly you go for the next stroke, and unfortunately it clicks just a little too hard that thunk. And as you do, AJ, you feel your hand caught in a centrifuge as you are spun round and round and round.
Alligator death roll.
You spin me right, right.
ballerina.
I love how we go to two different ones.
AJ,
I know, right?
roll me a d4.
Oh no! Layla is readying herself because I assume we all see this.
All right, AJ, make me an athletic. Do you want to stay on Rambo, or are you going to let yourself get pulled off?
I'm gonna stay on my Pokemon. I don't want to go nowhere.
All right, if you stay on your Pokemon, then they will get pulled with you.
If I feel Rambo moving, then I'll get off.
Yeah, then in that case, if you, you will feel Rambo start to move as you are being spun. as he's trying to, like, sort of, like, keep you on him, but the force of the trap is, bringing him with you.
I'll get off of him and I'll go alone.
Rambo looks at you as you break away in slow motion and goes, "They'll expect one of us in the wreckage, brother!" before disappearing into the dark.
Then,
No!
AJ, the spin trap whirls you around before finally flinging you, and you get hurled back 1 square to the left and down in, and you are threatened to be flung down into the pit. Make me an acrobatics roll to maintain your balance with a -2 penalty.
Can Layla assist? Because
you are right next to him where he is, you can.
okay, that would have been a +2 to that, so that's 25.
That would have been just enough.
As Layla sees him on the spinny thing, she readies for something to happen, and so the moment he's thrust over, Layla will extend Caliburn forward with the flat of his blade pushing back against AJ.
AJ, you are hanging above a deep, dark pit, suspended only by Layla and Caliburn.
AJ will hold on and look up at Layla and say, "This would be a terrible time to say remember me, wouldn't it?"
Very much so.
Lady
Stop
McDuff
trying to
pops
kill
back, so
yourself.
if he wants to go beside Layla, he can.
I'm gonna climb out of the pit.
Alright, cool. You climb out of the pit.
Okay. Also, I'm not actively trying. I was trying to disarm that.
So, yeah, you uncovered it and triggered it in the process, but you survived, so now you can go back over and just try to disarm it now that you see it.
Thank you, Shay.
Goes back and tries to disarm it, then just like a cartoon, rolls all ones, gets flung back into the pit trap again, like, ah!
Oh my god,
That
yes.
is a possibility.
While the slapstick comedy is happening over there, I'm going to do another perception roll to see between Jakob and the doorway to the north.
Okay,
Well, it's a good thing I did because I got a metric hell ton of rods.
That's ones. That is half ones. Ooh.
I saved you.
alright, I am going to say that is still
Team
barely
Rocket Me.
enough.
I was gonna say, if you team rocket me, I swear to God, I will call off of work and I will drive up to where you are and I will cough on you.
Joke's on you, I ain't got shit going on.
I don't care, I'm still miserable.
Alright, the trap is disarmed.
Beautiful.
Let's not do
Imagine that
again.
being like an actual threat. Think about it, guys. Like, knowing somebody that would actively do that, that is such a threat.
That's like a bioterrorist. Anyways, as for you, Jakob, something about the ground directly ahead of you, up around by this little corner notch, rings suspicious to you.
So it sounds like there's probably still some traps ahead, and I may want to wait for somebody who's a little bit more perceptive than I to come through and clear it.
Possibly, yes.
Okay. Did I sense anything in any of the squares directly adjacent to me?
With a 17, you did not.
Okay, then I'm going to gingerly take a step forward so that I can, have Maroon or other people get into the spaces on the other side of this trap as well.
So far, so
They're going to
good.
have to get around the trap eventually, but I figure, people can go kind of this way, and they'll be pretty safe. So that should work for everybody.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Lady Macduff's gonna toss a bone up at the stalactites to make this top path safe if we need to quickly get back to the left side of the road.
Alright, roll it. Okay, yeah, you completely obliterate them.
Yeah, that downs some of our Pokemon, let alone takes care of a trap. Alright. Show off.
Bone.
So yeah, Lady Macduff just she flings her bone up, and just smashes into the stalactites. They come barreling down, and they just stab into the mechanism that has them sort of like sawed and rigged against the ceiling to just keep plopping down, and it just completely crunches it and destroys it, and the stalactites just crumble into debris, leaving a gravel path.
Lady Macduff rolls a crit, blows a hole through the ceiling, and we see sunlight start to come through.
Uh,
There would be a lot more than just
Lady
sunlight coming
Macduff.
through. You're in a seafloor cavern, after all.
I think there's something up ahead of us here between us and the door, but I'm not sure. You mind coming and taking over a look over here, Layla or AJ?
run away.
On it.
There was a fan and an explosive in front of the last door when we first came into this room.
Not a huge fan of the explosive part.
Yo, AJ, you want to tag team this
AJ will
one?
do tremor sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Baller. Alright, cardinally adjacent to you from where you are, nothing hostile.
Jakob, if there's... Hang on. Jakob, why don't you come down here? Layla is going to have Caliburn be right behind AJ and Maroon in case an explosion goes off, and he can put up a wide guard.
Okay. Smart.
Wide guard is cardinal directions, right?
Wide guard is burst.
Okay, so either way, I'm going to come back here, and that way it'll mean that they can be adjacent there if needed.
Yeah. So if they want to go up there, as long as Caliburn is adjacent to them, he will be able to protect them with a wide guard.
Let's do it.
Sorry.
No
I'm
worries.
stuffing my face.
You're good.
So we could probably
Stop
move
your
AJ forward one. Oh,
Oops,
okay.
Sorry.
That's a lot.
There we go. Alright, I will not move.
I was thinking
Whoever wants to move, yeah,
one
they can move.
problem. Is that safer?
Yeah, AJ has determined that was a safe path.
Okay. So if that's safe, Maroon can move up. They're both still adjacent. That's good.
AJ,
And then as... Sorry, go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say, and AJ, you know from Jakob pointing out that the square to the upper left of you is trapped.
Uh-huh.
And
I will check directly in front of me, just in case.
Ground Shaper reveals that there is something else buried in the dirt directly in front of you as well. All of the directions are safe.
Cool.
Well, all their cardinal directions are safe.
Yeah. Alright, Maroon, you can get next to me. You get the one in front of you, and I'll get this one.
I got a better idea. These things tend to be pretty tricky, so I say we both focus on one at a time. And I hate to admit this, but now's not the time to hold on to pride. You're a better techie than me, so you do the primary work and I'll assist.
Okay.
Alright, AJ, with Maroon assisting, to disarm the traps that you know where they are located, make me a technology roll with a +3. But first, yeah, there you go. Never mind. All right. Yeah, you just start going to work blind. You don't even care at this point. You're just saying screw it. And you know where it is. You start digging and searching. And eventually you are able to uncover this fan trap and quickly get to work just dismantling it and deactivating it.
Last time I actually tried to be cautious with this shit, I got shoved into a hole.
Make another tech ed check to disarm the next one if you want. Still with a +3.
Okay. That's a little worse.
A little worse, but not enough for you to fail.
Right.
Once again, you unearth and disarm another fan trap.
With my scallion pancakes, I have sriracha and I have plum sauce. Spicy things always make me feel better when I'm sick.
Interesting.
But I keep forgetting how bad my throat... I know, I don't understand it, but I keep forgetting how bad it hurts my throat. So I'm like sitting here like... The burn. It feels so good. But the burn...
Like my husband. You sound like my husband with spice.
I love spice, and it really does make me feel so much better.
Spice must flow.
I think it's because I don't sweat very easily, and with spice, it helps me sweat it out.
All right. Speaking of sweating it out, you are almost at the home stretch. The exit is right there.
I'm gonna check it out.
The ground source is cardinal directions, right?
Correct.
So, be smart. Check directly in front of it, too.
That's what I meant by I'm gonna check it out.
All right. From where you're standing, to the right of you is safe.
Okay. And directly in front?
Directly in front of you is the fan that you disarmed.
I meant like when I move, I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. You're okay.
Oh, good, yeah. Then as you move over, you can Earth Shaper, and you are able to tell that there is something buried beneath the ground. You can try to unearth it if you want. Otherwise, you can just work blind again.
Hasn't failed me yet.
All right.
Is Maroon still assisting me?
Oh, absolutely. Oh. You take your tools and you start digging and chiseling into the ground, eagerly working to snip any sign of wires or electronics and just pry open or tear open any sign of like screws or any sort of seam passage. And you do so and you uncover a set of wires and a loosened pressure plate that at the last possible second, Maroon holds out her wrench and keeps the pressure on just long enough for you to clip past the wires and deactivate this self-destruct trap.
Yeah.
The red wire! The red wire!
Oh, that was so close, dude. That was so close. High five.
AJ high fives her.
Caliburn will take its ribbon, put an encouraging hand on AJ, and just give a nod of approval.
And Maroon is then immediately going to give some strong wrench scritches to Rambo and say, and you did a good job too, Rambo. You're a real pro, you know?
Rambo will like shake back and forth like happy.
He rumbles proudly.
I love him.
Jakob,
Oh my god.
give this pro a treat.
For an important job like that, absolutely. Let's get everybody else over here and, well, let's make sure we figure out what's on the other side of this door before we go in. Yuck will get up over to Rambo and start rummaging around for a treat while we get everybody over here.
Rambo's just gonna shake his whole body in excitement. You just hear, like, grinding of rocky plates against one another as he waits eagerly. AJ, you just feel yourself being just, like, slightly swayed as he shakes in excitement.
AJ's gonna get off so that way he could at least peek in.
Sure, yeah. You step
shit.
over onto the deactivated tile. It does not explode, and as you peek inside, the familiar, brisk scent of seawater blasts your face. As you look inside and behold another room with flowing torrential waters, but also shimmering with icy crystals.
Oh boy.
Do you step
Hey
inside?
guys. No,
Okay,
he's
I found
actually
another
going
way.
to send Sam inside.
All right, you've discovered a path that leads to somewhere different.
And he's going to send Sam to go inside because Sam is stealthier.
Okay. Sam, you follow the safe path charted out by your friends and make your way inside.
Yep.
And as Sam goes in to investigate, we are going to go to break.
Ooh.
Excellent. I have to die for a second.
So, before you
And
die
I
for a
think the dog
second,
has to go potty.
what do we think of tonight's game so far?
Honestly, I'm just glad that we're out of the major trap room.
Yep. Listen, I
I
wanted
have a gift.
I wanted to throw something together that wasn't just combat or things that you could either run away from or just be like grinding through while still keeping it interesting and a challenging track. And so I thought, you know what? Traps like crazy. It worked in Lavender Town. It worked in the Safari Zone. It'll work here. And I like to think it did.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty
Hell
sure
yeah.
putting an explosive trap underneath literally the doormat to your door, like they've done here in multiple instances, is a felony in every single state.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, counterpoint. They're literal criminals. And also the law is dead in the New World.
What
And
law?
they killed it. We're the law.
The gift that I put. The gift that I put is how
Yeah.
I'm feeling about these traps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
I got it.
But in the
I'm trying to find the
meantime-
specific one that has him ripping his shirt open.
Oh my god, I know which one you're talking about.
In the meanwhile, whilst we search for that and unpack and take a breather from all that trap navigation, we are going to be right back, but don't go anywhere. We will be back in about 10 to 12 minutes, say about 10 till 8, 9, or 10 till the top of the hour. So don't anybody go anywhere. More Pokemon Rebuilders coming up soon.
See you soon.
Nix, I found the gift of the wood.
And we are back with more Pokemon Rebuilders. Hope we're all rested and ready for more, because we still got quite some time ahead of us and more dungeon to go. But let's cool things off as we switch back over to Sam as he enters back into this new room in the seafloor cavern that you guys have found.
Sam, once he enters, because he's going to be alone, summons Gale Whisper? I can't summon Gale Whisper. Now I can.
Alright, summon Gale Whisper in attack mode. Wait, wrong series.
Yeah.
Yet still technically correct.
I mean, it's just easier because then that way I'm not blind.
Oh, of course. Cool, yeah, Gale Whisper's out and you have your eyes.
I don't have to make rolls anymore, do I? Like, fully bonded?
Yeah, no, you guys are fully bonded at this point.
Okay, cool. I didn't remember when we stopped doing that, so I had to ask. Okay.
All good.
What does my possessed eyes see?
Around you is a stone, narrow yet somewhat broad platform overlooking a vast, rushing, babbling, underground lake, as well as what appear to be several icy crystals in your midst. Something about them resonates slightly different than mere ice to you.
Okay, he's gonna stealthily go and check them out.
Alright, yeah, you will make your way over to the crystals, and the closer you get, the stronger their energy seems to resonate, and then suddenly you get a notification on your Pokegear. Your Terra Orb has been recharged.
Oh.
He's going to, since he's right by the entrance, he's going to say there's Terra crystals in here. And then kind of go up a little bit to the water's edge
Sure.
after he lets the group know.
Back over to the group. Having just retrieved the rest of your party, you hear Sam call out to you guys that there are Terra crystals in the next room. Terra crystals? Oh, how pretty! You say that as if that doesn't
Layla
bode
will-
danger. Hey, plenty
Oh,
of dangerous
Toshi,
things can
might
be
as well.
pretty too.
Layla is gonna start heading in.
Toshi, might as well go in and catalog them, at least for the, for the map we'll make.
Before we switched, I already moved Toshi into that one, so she probably, the instant Sam said, was right there.
Layla would be following right after.
Alright.
Yes,
Sorry,
for the
I
Chronicle.
wanted to talk to the dog.
Give me the data. Yes.
Data.
Alright. So the team funnels into the room, joining Sam and Toshiko.
Toshi's all like, I'll never betray my friends, and the villain goes, but I have a limited edition encyclopedia that's out of print. Just sweat starts rolling down her forehead as she gets it.
Jesus.
Sam whispering in her ear, "Do it, be evil."
I might betray my friends. Anyway. So, you are now all in the next room.
All right. These the Terra crystals?
Yep.
Gestures to Toshi, like, here you go.
Well, let's see what information we can get.
Alright. Occult roll to study the Terra crystals. Good God, Toshi has been investing in her education, hasn't she?
It's
Alright.
important.
Alright, yeah, so you are able to identify with a 19 that these are, in fact, ice Terra crystals. Curious that an area like this is charged with them. It was interesting enough that that you found the ones in that oasis in the Viridian Desert. It's possible you're getting closer to the source of them, or then again, there's still a lot you don't know, but the fact that there are Terra crystals in this area as well is interesting and significant to note.
Noted, geotagged. She takes pictures from multiple angles, properly categorizing. For a future report.
Mm-hmm. Well, if we're done admiring the jewelry, can we actually get back to saving the world?
While they're doing that, Layla is trying to observe the... Actually, you know what? What she's gonna do is she is going to get on Angel and just, like, see if she is able to fly over.
All right. Big girl. Is Caliburn still out, or have you called him back?
Caliburn's still out.
All right. You hop on Angel. Feel free to move about, but just please chart your course.
She's not gonna go forward. She's gonna elevate herself and see what she can get as a cursory perception.
So you're just sort of trying to, like, take stock of the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a cursory glance doesn't reveal much more than what you've already seen on the ground. On the surface, the room appears to basically just be what it is. Elevation doesn't reveal anything new or different.
Okay.
Well, if there's currents in this room, maybe we could use some ice to try and chart the currents. And Toshi's gonna send out Golly to ice beam something that can float around so we can see how it's moving.
All right. Lapras is large, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Lapras is going to use Ice Beam.
Yes, ice beam.
All right. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So
We'll do 3 squares ahead, 3 squares up, to see how this vertical current, whether it's going away or towards.
Okay, so you're blasting 3 squares up over here. Cool.
Very cool. Ice cold.
All right. Sorry.
No way to ladies.
Careful before I
Yeah.
get copyright struck.
10-second rule.
Alright. The ice flows downward and stops at the edge of the surface. Interesting. So that current flows and pushes back to this landmass over here.
Let's try an ice beam on the current underneath Angel. 4 squares right.
Alright.
Along that horizontal path.
Ah, that's not what I meant to do.
My goodness.
Alright, so 4 squares along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like right here?
Yeah.
Cool. The square will be, use Ice Beam first, actually, please. Good enough. Alright, yeah, so the square will be frozen over and slide back over here and then join the other ice sheet of ice and is pressed again against the landmass. Interesting. I wonder.
I do like 30 more of those and we can build a bridge.
That's not a bad idea. Layla is gonna take Angel and start floating, creeping forward.
Alright.
And she and Angel are on, like, high alert.
Cool.
So we're gonna go up 3 squares and see if we can see anything else in the waters.
Alright, in that case, please make me a perception roll.
Could I count it with Angel assisting?
Yes.
Alright, so that will be a +2. Hey.
Wonderful. Alright, so, you see a massively large shadow in the water up ahead, flowing and swimming and swirling just beneath the surface.
Like around in this area?
Around here.
I'm not sure where that is. Can you
Son of a
do it
gun.
again?
I keep putting it in the wrong layer, my bad.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's looking a little Gyarados shaped. Oh, it's bigger than Gyarados shaped.
Large.
I mean, Alpha Gyarados exists.
It does.
Shadows. Hard to tell.
All right.
We
Oh,
play Who's That Pokemon?
oh my god.
Mind you, that is just the pattern that you see the shadow moving about.
Oh, okay. So it's not a giant thing that is 7x7. It is
That is
just
an area that you are seeing shadows within.
Okay. Okay. Let's clarify. Shadow or shadows?
Shadow singular for the moment.
Okay. All right.
Well, let's see if that ice bridge idea would float. Yuck. We're going to use Icy Wind. Lapras is going to try and take a step forward onto the ice that's pushing against the land, and Icy Wind north.
All right. As Lapras takes... Okay, I need to clear this first. Sorry. As Lapras takes a step forward onto the ice, Lapras slides forward onto the ice into the water and then is pushed back from the water onto the ice and pushed back onto the land.
Being ice type does not protect us from
Oh, wait.
slippy physics.
What are Lapras' nature walks?
Ocean tundra?
Okay, in that case, Lapras could anchor herself on the ice. At least
Awesome.
somewhat.
A little grit. We're using Icy Wind.
Alright, roll that for me, please. Looking for 20 damage or more. There you go.
Cone 2.
Alright. Then, yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Push down Thuck. More ice is being formed on the surface. Layla, did you want to do something? I'm sorry.
Yeah, just to make sure that there aren't anything there, she's gonna take Angel and just check out this area, basically, or in front of her,
Got it, yeah.
to do another.
Perception scan, go for it.
Yeah, just to make sure that if we do this bridge, she's not accidentally icing somebody or something. Again with assist from Angel.
Yep.
Not as good.
Not as good, but still good enough. You will again see a shadow sort of like undulating, floating, and swaying about beneath the watery surface. God dang it, I did it again. God dang it. Motherfucker. Well, there goes that.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It really is something just watching the squares get bigger and bigger. It's like, oh god, ah.
Good, I'm glad that the effect is having its intended results.
All right, Toshi, hold up.
Lapras has just scooched forward and is icing the blocks of ice together to make them a little bit more solid.
Yeah, you're gonna need to pause that. Because there is something directly in front, and unless you want to ice it.
I mean, the other water room, we just had flyers ferry everybody over. If we don't want to do that, we're gonna have to make a path somehow.
All right. let's try this real quick. Layla is going to have Angel go as high up to the ceiling as possible without touching it. And then very slowly, while keeping an eye out for threats, just slowly cross over. So, hang on. Where's the flighty?
All right.
There's the floaties.
Cool. In that case, I would like you to make me one more perception check, this time with a +3.
Is that including Angel's assist?
It is not.
Got it.
Perfect. All right. As you hover over, you notice something emerge from the water, looking up at you with cruel, unfeeling eyes.
Layla looks back with cruel, intimidating eyes, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you.
And then it launches a beam at you that looks suspiciously like an aurora.
Ah, shit! Layla would like to intercept that for Angel.
Alrighty. Cool. That will be 40 before your special defense. As the rest of you suddenly see a tentacruel bloop up from the surface of the water and shoot an aurora beam at Layla. Of course we're not alone.
Alright, shit. Yeah, and Angel doesn't have anything that's super effective against it.
Fight or flight, Layla.
She needs to get Angel out of there, so I think what Layla's gonna do, just so that way she's with the group, is she's gonna start heading back.
Alright.
I just feel in like at around 9:30. If I don't feel any better, I'll probably just dip out.
No
That's
worries.
fine. You sound like you need to.
I'm trying.
We appreciate you.
You're doing great, buddy. It's okay.
Cool. Then, yeah, Layla, I'm going to say that you get away safely.
Okay. Now we know. Flying over isn't going to be as easy.
Well, then we need to forge ahead. And Lapras is gonna use an icy wind to put a cone on the next 3 blocks.
From the looks of it, since they're water-dwelling creatures, conflict is inevitable.
All right. Angel can take 2 others. If you guys want to come on with me and have other Pokemon ready as backup, we can do that.
Alright. Alright, Icy Wind, 46, yep.
The right side of that might figure out what direction that other current's doing.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you, like, aiming it, like, there and then, like, the top 2 squares over there? Like, here,
This is
here, and
fine.
here?
This is... trying to create a bridge, prioritizing the left side,
cool.
but if it also hits the right, it'd be fine. But like,
Alright, well, you
definitely
started-
prioritizing just creating the.
Yeah, you started the cone from here. Then yeah, if you're prioritizing the bridge, then yeah, you can just do that.
I do that.
Awesome.
And Icy Wind is every other turn, and Ice Beam is every other turn. So Lapras is just like freezing some stuff and then freezing it to make sure it's nicely stuck together.
All right.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. I'm so fucking dumb. I have a styler. That's like my whole character arc. What the fuck am I doing?
We forget things from time to time. It happens, Layla. You're good.
Alright. You know what? I'll still have CC and Magenta on Angel just as backup, but Layla, I think, is gonna try and style that Tentacruel.
All right. Move in.
Slipping and sliding and reinforcing.
No, my girlfriend!
What sploosh?
She gets dropped in the drink.
Welcome to the Magenta Dunk Tank, everybody.
Stop dunking my girlfriend.
All right.
I keep wanting to make a dirty joke.
Make it. Do it.
A girl wet.
All right. So Layla, as you go to style the Tentacruel, I am going to need you and your Pokemon to enter initiative.
I'm getting. I don't need your help with this. Poison check. Smell.
Wait, no.
Don't you
What?
dare fucking eat it. It is not food.
Yep, nope. Layla does have 21. What? Why is it doing that?
Maybe you're.
Oh, I know why. No, I know why. There we go. Yep.
gonna eat
It's
my
because I grouped Angel and the others together. It was defaulting to Layla.
Got it.
So, no, there we go.
All right. Crap. Oh well. Let's see. So,
My coworker knows I like lotion, and I normally don't like the smell of vanilla, but this actually smells like fresh baked cookies.
oh neat. And
Yeah.
Layla,
Mm-hmm.
you and Angel have the initiative.
All right. Angel is gonna hold her turn until after Layla.
All right.
So Layla will try to style that Tentacruel.
Okay. So, in that case, make me a survival roll. Difficulty is gonna be... We're gonna say difficulty is gonna be... Sorry. 29.
Oof. Okay. Well, pretty good.
That is pretty good, and I am also going to say, you do not make the roll, but, make me a intuition roll, difficulty 10.
Okay. Actually, my intuition ain't terrible. There we go.
Awesome. So
That's almost the best she could do.
So you start styling and spinning around Tentacruel and reducing its resistance, and you see it is moving to intercept your capture styler, but before it can reach out and touch it, you are able to pull the styler away and call off the beam. You have reduced the check for next time.
Cool. But that damaged the styler though, didn't it?
No, it did not, because you were able to pull away before it broke the beam.
Got it.
It's essentially the equivalent of removing the stylus from the screen before the Pokemon touches the stream.
Wonderful.
I am kind of making this up as I go, so please bear with me.
No, that's totally fair.
All right. Angel.
Angel is going to let's do a Dragon Pulse on this.
Nice hit. Yet, it seems to take that hit in some pretty strong stride.
Yeah, I imagine so.
All right. Okay. Next up is the Tentacruel. It is going to look at you and your Pokemon and retaliate with another Aurora Beam.
Some motherfuckers. That misses Angel.
Cool. Lights from the swirling oils and poisons in its head globules coalesce together to fire off an icy cold Aurora Beam, but now ready for it this time, Angel is more than able to see it coming and dodge to the side while using any contact to just phase and graze through her. Golly.
This one ought to do it.
How tall is there room enough for Golly to advance one square underneath Angel, or is Angel taking
Oh,
up
yeah.
space with
Oh,
Golly's
Oh,
candidate?
no. Angel's in the air. Angel's in the air. You're good.
Okay, so Golly will take a scooch forward and Icy Wind the building the bridge. We're building a bridge.
All right, go for it. That'll do it. And slide it down. And back to the top with Layla.
All right, let's go in for the kill. Let's try and close this style.
All right, your remaining difficulty is 8.
Got it.
That's stealth.
Got it.
Still got it. Excellent. You let out another...
It was the same number of dice.
Oh, I would have let you keep the 18 then.
Oh, well, it's fine.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Either way, yeah. All right, so you cast out another Styler one, and the beam of light spins around 8 more times in rapid succession before finally Tentacruel is illuminated and its body language calms down. And then, Layla, you get a ping on your Pokegear. Tentacruel has been registered to your Pokedex!
Nice.
Tentacruel now floats curiously over to your position.
Layla, as this happens, she turns over to Cece. You gotta try this. This would be amazing for you and water types.
Unfortunately, I'm not much for survival. I don't have a lot of skill in wielding it. It'll take me some time to learn.
All right. Well, she looks down to the Tentacruel, just kind of like peeking over Angel, who's also peering down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you kind of like zoom in a little bit, that's kind of what the Tentacruel sees, is just Layla barely peeking over Angel's head. Just that little teeny tiny head. It's like, hey, hi.
As you do that, you will see Tentacruel lift its tentacle out of the water and stretch and extend it out towards you, stopping just short of your face.
Cece, are these good tentacles?
Doesn't appear to be using any sort of poisoning motion, but just be careful anyway.
Golly ice beams to fuse the bridge as it is.
Alright.
Okay, she will extend the what? No.
Hello.
So it's reaching its tentacles towards her.
Yep. Give me intuition or Pokemon education to try and read what it's doing.
There's no way I'm giving you Pokemon education. That's Toshi's bag, not mine.
It doesn't look to be hostile like CC is affirming. If anything, it's more curious about you.
Okay. Hey, we need to get everybody across. So, I don't know, would you mind maybe helping us get across? Kind of indicates the ice bridge that everybody is doing, that Golly is doing, but also, like, I know you're not the only one in here, so if you could, you know, make sure that there aren't any, you know, dangers. Like, we'd really love it if you just let us cross, and then we'll leave you alone.
Tentacruel is going to sort of just look up at you and give sort of like a bubbling sort of... And then it is going to dive down, and then you're going to see Shadow just start like swimming and blooping across the water before it sort of just like emerges on the other side here, turns around, and then just looks back at you, and then just waves a tentacle to just sort of like motion you across.
Golly will advance and Icy Wind to get the next triangle of ice blocks.
All right. That'll work. Have Golly make me a focus roll, please. Difficulty 10.
Jeez.
All right.
Oh boy.
So,
Oh my god.
as Golly makes this next Icy Wind roll to freeze and start paving the bridge some more, you see that she just like pauses for a moment and just starts like
Generating a lot of ice
then
all
just,
in one
like,
go.
But then she just sort of like shakes it off, and then she just resumes her determination and resolve. Taking a quick breather, she's back at it.
Hell yeah.
She's working so hard. Yep, that's Golly. And Toshiko.
Unfortunately, we're all going to need to push ourselves, but...
That's why we have the smart people here to take care of things like this. Their brains help us out quite a bit.
Actually, come to think of it, Cece's gonna shuffle through her Pokeballs. Let's see here. Sorry, just a sec. Bingo! And
What?
if I'm not mistaken... Oh, darn it. Wait.
I'm slowly disappearing for the night. You guys have a good night.
Go disappear.
Dude,
Go disappear.
you take care of yourself, my dude. It's okay.
Take care, buddy.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. Honestly, the way this is shaping up, this may end up actually being a shorter session, depending on how this goes.
That's fine.
It
But yeah.
becomes a decent stopping point, then it becomes one.
All right. But yeah, so Cece is then going to send out... is large, yep. Perfect, all right. Now, Suicune. See if you can't help Golly out just a little bit. Do what you can to make the, to make a frozen path as well.
Where'd that Tentacruel go?
Up and over here.
There he is.
Top left of the water.
Wait, is that a he or a she? I forget if Tentacruel are dimorphic.
I don't believe they are.
Either way.
That said, the way your Pokédex and Styler read it, sorry. 'Tis female.
Thank you, darling.
Alright. It's not exactly freezing, but Suicune is capable of using... screw it, let's just give it a try. Use Aurora Beam! That's not Suicune.
The Tentacruel styled, it just wants to help.
I mean, I told him, like, if you want to help make the bridge, you know, that'd be appreciated.
You know what? Screw it. Yeah, okay. Tentacruel is going to use Aurora Beam as well, and it's going to start just like... And then Suicune will do the same. Not quite as broad as, oops.
She's doing her best.
As Golly's Icy Wind, but every little bit helps. Alright. So, just to speed this along, I am going to say that you guys, while working together, especially working together, will manage to pave bit by bit. One long, contiguous, icy bridge to the other side.
All right, there we go, guys.
All right. Looks like that did it. We have a pathway, and a straightforward one at that. About time something actually worked out conveniently for us.
Tread carefully, it is still slippery.
Oh, how bad could it possibly be?
Dudley, I warned you!
AJ holds up like just gets out a sheet of paper, writes a giant 10 on it, and holds it up like a scorecard.
You would think with all his intelligence he would, figure that one out ahead of time.
Intelligence, unfortunately, doesn't make up for arrogance. If anything, sometimes it bolsters it. Oh, that's why. Brown is gonna be like, ooh, that looks like fun! Let me try! And she's just gonna start, like, darting and skating across.
Layla is gonna shrug, look down to Angel, and then they're gonna start just, like, continuing forward.
Does a pirouette as she passes.
They're just kind of going over everybody to make sure that, none of them fall into the water.
Show off. And one by one, folks will make their way across. And eventually, all will be across safe and well.
An unexpected but truly enjoyable outcome to that.
I mean, you guys found a really efficient solution.
The ice bridge. You moved everything over into the corner there, kind of up against the wall, so it's like, shit, if it's gonna be perfect, might as well.
Mm-hmm. And bypassed much of the danger here.
There's plenty more danger ahead.
You got that
However
right.
much we can bypass, I'm all for it.
And so, as you finish crossing, Tentacruel will look to you one more time, Layla, before giving you sort of like a wave with its tentacles, and then bobbing back under the water.
Thank you. Layla's gonna toss it some jerky before it goes.
You toss some jerky in the water, it floats on the surface, and then suddenly you just see a tentacle come up and just drag it down. So, who wants to go first?
I'll do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Layla, Sam are very close to it. They'd be the best ones.
Layla will go in first.
Not you, Golly.
She'll keep Caliburn up.
leads the way.
Jesus.
Golly makes Golly's decisions. How dare you?
She'll keep Caliburn out, but will recall Angel.
All right then.
That could be some mini campaign, like
You are
a
cutting
single
out, my dude.
Pokemon. Certain level. Oh, sorry. I will reconnect real quick.
You're good.
Hey.
Also, Ace Arctic, yeah, school can be a pain in the ass, but I'm glad that you got your homework done, and yep. Watch her snack.
Snake, snake, snake.
It could be a cool mini campaign to just have each person build like a Pokemon and then do almost like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, just as like a 5 or 6 session long kind of mini thing.
Oh, sure,
That
yeah.
sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's definitely an avenue that I would, like, consider at some point in the future. But for now, we got our own game to focus on. As you peek through, and on the other side, you see a dreadful sight. Along with several brown, almost brown glowing crystals, you see a line of familiar suspects standing in front of the doorway. A crystal chipped partially in front of a cave entrance, as they seem to be standing and waiting in anticipation.
Have they noticed?
Stealth roll.
Have senpais noticed me?
That's good. Oh, Ace Arctic, you have no idea.
If we just do
We
an
have-
explosion right
We
in the
have
center here.
history.
Okay. That's a 22. Jamie. Yeah, more beef than a Galarian Tauros. Chic.
And we're not talking like regular Pokemon trainer fights. We're talking like we would pull up in a car and shoot them in the street.
They would drop a nuke on us.
Sorry, just a second. Gotta get the music up again. Where was it? There we go. There we go. Alright. As I was. What the fuck is your perception? I don't believe they have any inherent nerfs to that. They do not notice.
I'm sorry. Is its name? It's hard. It's hard to see. Is its name Mexyouth?
No, it's Mewth.
Oh my god! Cause it's Scottish.
Hey,
Oh my god!
Crown Tundra, if you please.
We've never noticed this whole time.
Does not notice. I'd be surprised if she does. Absolutely, she does not. And that just leaves. All right, none of them notice you. Oh, trust me, Ace Arctic, you came to the right place for drama and fights. Not entirely sure we're
We'll
gonna get
get
one
there.
exactly tonight, but
We'll get there.
No, we can
Very-
certainly set up a hell of a fight tonight.
Very, very slowly, Layla is going to back out and tell everybody to back up as much as they can. And she's going to keep her voice low.
all right.
A space here on this platform for us.
They're waiting for us.
Who's they?
Ned, Kelly, Jamie, and Jess. Was I able to see everyone in there?
Oh yeah.
So I was able to see like Drusilla and Titus.
Yep. And Natalia.
Yeah. Was I able to see if they looked like they were actually kidnapped or they were in cahoots?
They appeared to be tied up and in bondage.
Yeah. They have Titus, Drusilla, and Natalia. So, we either try and get an ambush, we try and we just confront them on, or maybe if we're lucky we could try a bit of both, but given the layout of that, I'm not sure.
I had to go and say that things were simple. Nothing's ever simple, Dudley. You think you would have learned that by now. I can hope!
Hey, shut up! Blayla is gonna instantly put his hand on his mouth. It's like, shut the fuck up. They are in the next room. If they hear us, they get the advantage.
Aren't those the people who bombed
Yeah.
and took over Pewter? Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
And there was... You said they were all there? Don't go getting
They
scared.
don't...
Don't go getting scared. I'm
They
now,
don't.
Blondie. We're ready for this. We trained for this. You guys are. I don't know if this was...
Layla puts her hands on Magenta and says, listen, we've dealt with them before. We can take point on this. You guys can give support.
If I were to be a guessing man, I would say that Sam, upon hearing this and that Ned is there, is going to be just like standing on edge, gripping fucking Gale Whisper's hilts.
Layla is looking at Toshi like, don't let him go off alone, not until we know what we're doing.
We'll face this together, Sam.
Sam is just standing deathly still, and it's all that he can do to just keep himself from doing what he wants to do.
Well, I have Morgana or Red Steel if we wanted to try shock and awe. Like,
Oh, I got some big ones too.
how do we want to play this? They have our friends, and while they are together, they have, constructive interference. That they're making each other worse by being closer. Whereas I've talked with Jamie in our dreams. Jess has had I've talked with Jess in my dreams. Jamie has had the, empathy with her contest stuff back in Saladon. I'm not sure Kelly is much more than a masochistic cheerleader.
Oh,
Sadistic masochistic cheerleader.
When push comes to shove, leave Kelly to me. And Layla kind of prepares. She has the ether syringes with her.
What are those?
Just a little
just
something.
stuff.
Just a little something to throw Kelly off her game.
Okay. Are you, like, poisoning her or something? Asks Brown.
Kelly's a masochist. So I'm taking away the one thing that fuels her.
Huh. Interesting.
But we could try and appeal to them as much as we can.
I don't understand. I thought... Didn't Sam go out and have this sort of like back and forth with Ned before and said that he wouldn't be a problem?
Well, either it looks like he lied or he has something else up his sleeve.
One of them may not be a problem. All of them together, egging each other on to see who can become the biggest piece of shit this side of the surface, that's different.
Then in that case, pick your target, take care of them. Support each other as needed. But as for the rest of you, their focus is going to be on us. See if you can try and get around, get into a flanking position. If things get too dire, make your attacks.
Possibly, if you have the opportunity, extract one of the hostages.
Ace Arctic says, "Tell me who's who, so I can insult and come back, so I can start drama." I'm sorry.
We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I promise you. But, so
we're running
Fire team-
distraction with part of the team, and the others are running stealth.
So, Fire Team Charizard, we're the bait, we're the draw. We get them to fight. The rest of you, you're the rescue mission.
Okay.
Let us draw them in first. And we'll do what we can.
Are you sure about this, Layla? They seem really dangerous.
Oh, they are. And I know they are. Which is why I want you to focus on getting Titus, Drusilla, and Natalia out safely. We've dealt with them before. We have an idea.
Curiously,
They're
Drusilla
looking
was
for
not
us.
tied up.
Oh, that bitch. Oh, that bitch. Oh, that bitch.
What? What is it?
Drusilla wasn't tied up.
Oh, okay, so you think she sold us out?
It's either a ploy or she's turned. Like, we won't know until we get closer and gather more data.
So, for the time being, treat Drusilla as a threat. If she is a threat, then everything goes on as usual. If it's part of a ploy, then that only adds to it. Anybody have any questions?
So you said you're going in first?
Yeah. We'll go in. Have them drawn to us. There's some crystals near the entrance. That should give you guys some cover.
Okay. We'll follow your lead then.
Layla looks to the rest of the fire team. Do you guys have someone you're going to focus on?
Sam is just like glaring towards Ned.
Yep, I know you, buddy.
I'm not as emotionally invested in any of these as the rest of you. Layla, yourself, Kelly, I take it.
Oh, yeah. She's going to be gunning for me anyways, so...
Toshi, Jess, or Jamie.
Probably Jess.
All right, looks like Jamie and I are going to get a little bit closer of an introduction.
You and AJ can take care of Jamie.
Well, one of us needs to also be aware in case Drusilla does anything funny.
That's what I'm for.
Got it, Cece?
Understood.
All right. And Cece, keep an eye out. If you get an idea before the others do that Drusilla is actually on our side, let them know subtly.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Jakob will grab 2 balls and check them. Ready.
Layla will take a look at some of her Pokemon. She's actually going to put Caliburn away.
All right.
Otherwise, Jakob, I think Toshi's right. Shock and awe might be the best way. And I know you've been itching to give him a trial run.
Well, I've not going to say no to such an interesting idea. Let's get going.
Let's do it.
All right. So, Fire Team Charizard.
Do we want to hold this off until...
Strider.
right- yeah.
Give me.
Yeah, this seems a fateful confrontation.
It is, but I do want to at least get us started and get the scene introduced.
Fair enough.
Like, what are you trying? Are you
So
going
get,
in guns
that
a-blazing, or are you
sting.
going in with diplomacy first and then trying to figure stuff out?
I think what we're going to try and do is we're just going to kind of go in... We're going to see if we can try and get them talking and focused on us. We're expecting the
Got
fight,
it.
but it's more kind of one of those... It's more kind of like one of those, okay, you were waiting for us, huh? Okay. Is there anything that you wanted us to do? No? Okay, then let's fucking do this.
Cool. I just need to know if you guys are going in guns blazing or not, so I could figure out how to set this up.
All right, villains, get your monologues in. Let's go. Chop, chop. Come on.
So, the fire team builds their resolve and enters through the cave mouth, making themselves known to their adversaries across the long journey they've had together. And as you enter, you lock eyes, and Ned will shout, "That's far enough, rebuilders!"
How do they see us behind these?
We've got eyes in places, and my eyes can travel with them, Jess says, tapping the side of his skull. And then you just hear, as you see pink, puffy clouds of smoke emanating from above some of the crystals.
The fuck?
It's his wheezing.
His Galarian wheezing.
I didn't know it was pink.
It's fairy type, so its smog is less toxic and more magical? I don't know. So, you actually managed to find the underground path. Rather impressive. Had a hunch you might, though. You're rather tenacious and infuriating that way.
Well,
Go.
hope we didn't keep you long.
Oh, no, it's not us you need to worry about keeping, mate. It's your mates over here. And seeing as we got them by the throats, I think it's time we had a little chat, don't ye?
Well, yeah, that's why we walked in here, was to have a chat.
All right. Strike my earlier statement. Come a little closer. Let's talk like adults. Present company excluded.
You just tell us to stop when we're close enough.
Yep. Sorry, and with that, just a second.
As I say, Jakob's only going to move forward like a couple steps at a time at most. He's going to make it very
Yeah.
clear he's not trying to rush him or anything.
All right. And so our heroes step carefully and slowly forward towards their longtime rivals and adversaries for what may prove to be their final and most important confrontation with them throughout all of their voyage. Still, more work is yet to be done, and their job is not finished. The Pokemon League still awaits, as does the Indigo Plateau, along with the machinations of Giratina and his followers, as the journey continues.
Hot damn.
Oh boy, here we go.
So, with that, what did we think of tonight's game? Sorry it was a little short, but with this being at the point where it is, I do have more prepared, but like we stated, I do not want to do this without Strider, especially with such
Oh yeah, no.
character significance being where it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I ask again, what did we think of tonight's game?
Whew.
The trap dungeon's fun. Like, it's a little, like, we're being hyper cautious about it, perhaps more than necessary, but also, like, not being able to really perceive the traps other than, oh, I'll step on it. Trying to avoid getting teleported anywhere is a big...
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you guys were just the right amount of cautious, especially taking into your, learning progress last session and all that stuff.
Jesus
jeez.
Christ, we got hit in the face.
Honestly, the worst you took for, most of the damage was, the stealth rocks, all in all.
Those we could take.
We did burn AJ's dodge on the self-destruct, which were, oh, yeah, self-destructs. Yeah, we want to be way more careful than we were.
Not to mention a couple wide guards. That shit is not unlimited, if I recall.
Okay, I'm not.
It's not. Wide guard is like a scene move.
Yep.
Let's not say burned them. Burning implies we may have potentially wasted it. That is one of the best uses possible of dodge is self-destruct or explosion.
True.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that damage I rolled was ridiculous.
Just that Strider wasn't here when we did that. And so just like, oh, we used your resource very importantly. But yeah, we didn't want you to blow
Why did
up.
you use it without me? Well, you wouldn't have been here to make these decisions if we didn't. So we figured,
But yeah, and honestly, I'm also still really proud and impressed with you guys coming up with that ice bridge and then just being like, yeah, I can't really argue with the logic and the results of that. You just make an ice bridge and goes across, and the way I had it set up, Tentacruel was kind of the only one that I had that really was in your path that you would agitate with that crossing route.
I mean,
Get styled.
I figured the water was going to kind of circle them around the room, but as soon as it pushed them into a corner, I was like, well,
Mm-hmm.
might as well use it.
Like, I'm really glad with how clever we had to get with everything, and also how, like, we were able. I hesitate to say outsmart you, but we thought in a different way, like with the second pool and doing the ice bridge.
You didn't outsmart me, you thought around me, I would say.
Okay.
Thinking
All right.
outside the box.
And
yeah,
like,
there we go.
yeah, and that's exactly what these puzzles and things are for. Like, it's very Breath of the Wild, like modern Zelda, in the way of like, yeah, there's a solution that we have for you, that we have in mind for you to do. If you find another, all the better.
Mm-hmm.
Ace Arctic, work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. And that's
Now I need-
especially going in with us trying to conserve as much of the resources.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we tried as much as we could.
And honestly,
But I also
you
do
were doing
appreciate-
great. Oh, please continue.
I also do appreciate that you didn't just let us get away with it, like with, flying over, that's easy, but the Tentacruel popped up and could stop that, so
Yeah.
we had to deal with that.
I had to think of a lot when designing these dungeons and these puzzles that couldn't just be circumvented by alternative forms of movement. And because like the whole time I was building the traps, I was like, okay, and this will go here, and this will make this, and then just the thought occurs to me, they can fly. If they fly over all of these, I'm fucked. Fuck.
Having stuff like up on the ceiling,
Yep.
how
So that's why I
one of
was just
Jakob's
like,
Pokemon was climbing up, and oops! Oh no, the stalactite fell.
yeah, exactly. That's why I had like all those stealth rocks in play for that sort of thing. Oh, you're gonna fly? Guess what, flyer? Stealth rock, fucker.
Damn it.
And yeah,
But it was good.
and I wasn't gonna do that for like the water rooms because that seemed just cruel and unnecessary. But just in that same vein, I was just like, okay, yeah, if you want to like circumvent, then like when you cast a shadow above the surface, Pokemon's gonna come up and attack you, and then you style it around the Pokemon to avoid and circumvent the conflict in that way, which I think is still really cool. If a bit of a alpha testing phase in terms of Pokemon Ranger game design adaptation beyond what's written, but I
appreciate
like
it.
and I relish the chance to sort of like test and work on my own sort of off the cuff game design skills.
I liked it. I thought it was. I do like the idea of the styler being another way to do it, and it makes sense with the World of Rangers as to why, like, you know, that version works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to come up with something, but it's just blanking.
Alright, I've thought of a way outside of the box to make the next fight easier. I'm gonna tell Kelly that she can play with my set of kitchen knives, as long as she doesn't fight us.
God.
No.
And then we're gonna leave her alone unsupervised with a bunch of knives.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn. Why is that? What?
It's not a good... Alright, never mind, I'll erase that one.
Oh my god. No. Yeah. And again, that's why Layla had the ether, because like because Kelly gets off on the pain, so she's hoping to numb her up so much that she can't feel the pain, and that
I don't even want to fight now, man.
either that or she is like so desperate to try and feel something that she makes a mistake.
Hmm. Yeah, I do love the way that you guys are prepping and you are just like done messing around. You are in this to win this, and I love it. And
Now,
sorry, please continue.
I'm not saying it's the hero thing to do. However, there is a big pool of water in the other room if we did want to drown these four after we win the fight.
Jess and Jamie,
No, we
not so
made
much.
progress, like,
No, we're meant to be better than them? Oh, man.
I mean, we can dump Kelly there.
Oh my god.
Okay, fine.
careful, she might like it.
You guys get one.
Not when she's ethered up and can't feel shit.
Well, then she'll just be drowning and depressed.
There you go.
How I feel every day.
I've become
Jesus.
Well, it's, yeah, if it's going to be against all four of them at the same time against us, even though we outnumbered them by one person, it's still going to be a real serious fight.
Technically 5 of them. If Drusilla's on their side.
Drusilla is there. Well, I mean, I'm assuming hopefully that it's not.
Ace Arctic gets what I'm trying to do.
Yep. I'm gonna give Blondie heavy numbing pain meds. See how she likes it. Oh no! Opium! My one weakness!
Love it.
Kelly's own personal opioid crisis.
But the crisis that she wants to not be numb. She wants to feel the pain.
The crisis that she can't feel the pain anymore.
And then she gets addicted to it physically. So she's like, fuck, I hate the feeling of it! My body craves more of it! But I like being in pain,
guys?
but I feel like...
Guys,
She gets-
Are we human trafficking?
What?
What?
Are we?
Whoa.
Are we numbing? Like, no. What is going on here?
I'm so confused.
Traffic her to a jail cell, maybe.
My god.
It's fine. It's not like you're shoving her into a tiny container and carrying her around with you and then forcing her to, oh, wait.
No, she would love that.
Shh, 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 shh.
Kelly, I choose you! I'm gonna fucking murder him!
Yes.
Oh, and Kelly is such a pick-me girl. She would love it too.
Yes. Holy shit, she is. Oh my god, Kelly cannot see magenta. She might go crazy.
Oh,
Ellie,
God.
I choose you. You choose me. Somebody chooses me.
Oh, I should.
Kelly,
Oh shit. Oh shit. I should have worn magenta and say like, "Hey, honey, whatever you do, just don't let this bitch see you." Why? Just don't. Let me deal with her. Just don't.
Good
There's
God.
moments in your life. There's 2 moments in your life. There's before meeting Kelly, and then there's after. And we want to keep you pristine, and you don't have to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even...
I didn't bring a Pokemon with damp. And Jess has
didn't?
explosives. No, I chose Venusaur instead of Cordy. Instead of my Parasect, so I don't have
Well, Cece will have some
damp to
damp.
automatic.
I'm sure
Negate.
Cece will.
Does Cece
Ugh.
have a damp Pokemon on her? I don't
Yeah,
know
because
if
like
she
that's a
does.
specific ability that you have to.
I mean,
Oh,
if
she
anybody's
doesn't have-
going to have one, a Water Ace would probably
No,
have one.
it doesn't. It doesn't matter. She's got Beebs. We're fine.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, Cece does not have a Pokemon with a damp ability on it, on her inner party right now.
Well, we'll have to be very careful.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. And that's
Oh,
actually
boy.
another thing, like, I'm kind of at a crossroads with how to go from here. Like, I had an idea in mind, but if we do this combat, it is going to be a pretty big combat, depending on how it goes. So I'm, like, wondering if, like, there might be a way for you guys to possibly hard mode talk your way past this, but at the same time, I'm also like, I fucking agonized over getting these guys up to the proper level and getting their Pokemon fully leveled up for in case they had to
Honestly-
fight you.
Yeah.
We're not going to make you waste your time. We're going to kick their asses.
Yeah, no, we have come so far and had so much happen that we are not just gonna walk away from a fight like this. Like, we have
We
to
need
take
this.
them down.
But there is a way, like, you know, we have made
Yep.
progress individually with 3 of the 4, or 4 of the 5, if Drusilla is being an asshole about it. That, like, there is potential for anybody but Kelly to be convinced, but the problem is that they're all there and they're, oh yeah, we're all loyal, right? Everyone looking at each other. That, like, that will egg them on to not side with us like we've been making progress on. We'll see what happens.
They did say that they wanted to try and talk first, like quote unquote adults. So we'll see what's going on with that.
We're happy to
Just
talk
like-
with them. That's our preferred outcome in every fight, is to just talk instead.
I'm still trying to convince Jess that, you know, friendship is magic and all that bullshit, but, like, kicking his ass, like, I could, but I'd really rather he just not be such an asshole and see that, like, you know, connecting with things is good and having empathy is good.
Sir, it's not bullshit and you know it. It's okay.
It's almost like I designed these characters to be foils for you guys or something.
It's great. It's great.
God.
Wait, who's
I'm
my
so
foil?
fucking stoked.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who's the guy who makes Totino's pizza rolls and they come out lava?
I don't know, maybe Muth, because he's just a glutton and a ravenous monster who will eat anything as opposed to a prepared and seasoned chef. But he's equally sharp.
Perfect. My nemesis is the Pokemon. Excellent.
He turned his back on his normal type origins.
I'm imagining like comic book panels of each of the rebuilders getting into like a face-off fight with their respective foe, and then there's just a scene of Meowth like on top of Jakob's hair, pulling his chef's hat while Jakob screams and tries to hit him.
I mean,
completely
My
not
God.
the same.
that or maybe Drusilla could be like your opposite. Truthfully, cards on the table, I didn't really make like a full-on like foil for Jakob, but I did just have like design characters who worked well as opposites for a lot of the other party members, but like,
Everybody loves Jakob. Even the villains are like, he's okay.
The moment they hurt Jakob, all bets are off.
I mean, the other problem is that Jakob has just like the fucking most impenetrable barriers of you motherfuckers.
Like his level 60 plus Pokemon with like 8 billion hit points, they've all got gluttony,
so-
they've all got so many.
Yes, I'm thinking because do I open with 2 level 70 Pokemon for the start of the fight?
Oh jeez.
I'm thinking I open with Heatran and Pheromosa. I think we could. That could be fun.
Like
Not
taking
sure.
out that Weezing in a battle, like if battle breaks out, taking out the guy that explodes would be very important.
I will
Yes.
also say one of the things that I do like as a silver lining about getting out early tonight was I'm fucking digging having like this actual like adventuring party, Talking Dead post game conversation, sort of like a wrap up and discussion that can go
Hell
a
yeah.
lot longer than we normally do.
Sometimes it's just like, oh, we're so fucking tired. Okay, bye. Mwah.
Yeah, usually we just try and go for like, good night, everybody. Thank you for watching, because I just like dedicated all my time to the game. But since tonight's a special occasion, yeah, I just figured, screw it. This could be a way to fill some of the rest of the remaining time and have it be fun. And I'm digging it.
It's been good. Have a good night. This has been great.
Absolutely. And I suppose on that note, we will say thank you all so much for watching. Those of you watching on Twitch, follow me for more streams in the future, and if you can, throw me a subscription. Otherwise, just happy to have you here. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to join the Working Class Pack, and make sure to leave a comment to get your voice out there and get us out there. And until next time, good night, everybody. Happy Pokemon. We'll see you next week for more Hunter the Reckoning.
Mwah. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Don't play with knives.
But I want to.
Kelly, no.